Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. So today we have another first time reaction. At first I thought that I knew and now I'm confused. So this one is NEXZ. NEXZ? I want to say NEXT, but I don't think it's that. I think it's NEXZ. O-RLY. That's the song. This is a new JYP group. Now I got very confused because JYP debuted two groups very close together. This one first in 2024 and then in 2025 they debuted Kickflip. And I was like, they're debuting a lot, like what is happening? When I was reading a little bit more about this group, they were formed from a Survivor show that I remember they did a girl version, that there's a group that the JYP has that I'm not remembering their name, but I'll put it here. But they did like the boy version of that show, and this is the group that came from that Survivor show that they did. And from what I understand, they promote in Japan and Korea because the girl group does that. Most of the members are Japanese from what I heard with this boy group. So I will read about them and all of that. I'll see if I can find information about the show and how it worked and how this group works, because at first I thought JYP just debuted two groups close together. But they did, but I think this one and the other girl group that I'm talking about, that I'm not remembering the name right now, just work different. I think they're signed with a Japanese company and a Korean company, which is JYP, and it's confusing. But we're going to see this, and then we are going to look information and the members and all of that. So let's see this first. I'm very curious though, because I have heard like one song from them, one or two, and I really liked it, so that's why I'm reacting to this one. But now I'm very confused about how they work. I think this is a Korean comeback.
I gotta tell you something.
I think. If not, it's Japanese. See? Confuses me now. Oh my god. It looks like they're possessed. Oh, they're all blonde. Whoa. So many weird things. I guess he drank the wrong one. Things are happening, and my brain, is that a grade on this list? My brain's not comprehending what is happening. I'm liking it though. Like I'm liking it a lot, but my brain's confused. I'm hoping there's not a person named that.
You serious?
That is just a bunch of sugar.
Oh really? Yeah, break it up. 신경 쓸 틈 없어 전부 skip it up. Oh really?
Literally, that's what I'm asking myself. Oh really? What is this? What is that? They lost their powers. this is how you, this is like you eat. Let me start with, this is like when you eat candy and you have that sugar rush, and then the sugar rush ends and you just shut down. This is what this is, because they're eating so much sugar on it. So much, oh my god. Okay, so that was NEXZ. I don't know if that's the way of saying their name. Oh really, god, what is what? Here's the thing, I like it, okay? I'm not saying I don't. I do like it a lot. I'm just confused. Confused by everything. So sugar rush is the first thing that comes into mind, because they're eating so much sweet and energy drinks and all of that, so it's like they're having a sugar rush throughout the whole thing. Barely pay attention to lyrics, because again, so many weird things were happening in the background that I wasn't confused. But I like it though. You know when you like something but you don't know why exactly you like it, but you know that you like it? That's exactly how I feel. It's like I like it. It's weird, but I like it. Let's see a little bit more about the members. But the music video was insane though. Again, it's giving me sugar rush because weird things were happening. Like, I'm pretty sure the song has some kind of meaning or something, but so many weird things are happening. Literally, it just felt like I was on a sugar rush without having anything sugary. And then they just crash out at the end. Let me just figure out exactly how they work. So, like I said, they were formed from a Survivor show. It was called NEXZ Project... Project Season 2. There was a Season 1, and that's where... Oh, NEXZ. I don't know how to pronounce names, but that was the girl group. So, it is a Japanese reality survival show made to bring trainees together to form a debut group. It was a joint show between JYP Entertainment and Sony Music Entertainment. The first season debuted a Japanese girl group, NEXZ, butchering the name, but that one, in 2020, and the second season formed the brand new Japanese boy group NEXZ. So that's how it is. It doesn't tell me exactly how the show worked. Maybe if I looked it up the other way. This is what happens. I started looking information and then I realized I have been recording for so long, and it's like the video is gonna be long. Okay, so I'm guessing it was just like any Survivor show. I don't know if they were doing something different with that Survivor show. I'll look up information later, but they were from a Survivor show, and they debuted first, and then in 2025 was that Kickflip debuted. Now I do know that group is doing a comeback, and I will be reacting to it because I saw what they have been releasing and I do really like it, so I do know they're doing a comeback. That reaction is going to happen. This one debuted first, so they are a 7-member global boy group under JYP Entertainment and Sony Music Entertainment. They made their Korean debut on May 20, 2024 with the first single Ride the Vibe, and they made their Japanese debut on August 21, 2024. So they made their Korean debut first and then their Japanese debut. So again, they were formed from the Survivor show. Good meaning. NEXZ stands for Next Generation, and it's named after the Survivor show. It's meant to convey the message that the members will lead the next generation together to deliver new music, performances, etc. in a new era. So the C, the generation, essentially. There is a fandom name, NEXZ. It stands for Next to You. Oh, okay, Next to You. Okay, Jesus. Next to what? Next to you are beings who are always by NEXZ side, supporting everyone. I'm butchering names left and right with this. That's what is happening. From what I saw here in the other page that I use, Sony Music Japan, I'm guessing, is what managed their Japanese comebacks. JYP Entertainment managed their Korean comebacks. That's what I'm guessing. So before we see the music, let's get to know the members, because there's 7 of them. Here's the thing, I usually read a bit to know what I'm gonna say, but I didn't do that this time, so I have to figure out exactly what I want to say as a fun fact about the member. We'll see how long that takes. Also, I'm guessing All of them, if not most of them, are going to have Japanese names. I apologize if I butcher them. Horrible with names. The first one is Tomoya. Tomoya? Butchering names already. He's the leader, 2006. He's Japanese. I'm guessing all of them are Japanese. No. I think 6 of them are Japanese and 1 is Korean. I think. He enjoys fooling around. And his type of dancing that he's more confident is in sexy dancing. He hates bugs. Same. His life goal is to be part of NEXZ forever. That is adorable. Oh, he ranked first, and he was the first member to be revealed. Next one is Yu. He's visual. His position is visual. I haven't seen that position in a while. Visual positions are not said anymore in a way. People just decide who the visual is, I feel like. So it's been a while since I have seen like somebody already designated as the visual and that's their position. 2005, he is Japanese. Hobbies: making sweets, gaming, cooking. His habit is reacting. What does that mean? And he also ranked 5th place in the finals. So next one is Haru. He is a dance leader, 2006. Japanese, so he's the dance leader. That's something else that I have been seeing a lot since doing this first time reactions. There are groups that have like the leader, dance leader, or performance leader, that type of thing. I think Anthem has something like that. So that's something that I have been seeing a lot. I'm guessing that person is the one that is, you know, the one that is focusing on the dancing when they're practicing all of that. That's my guessing. He ranked 2nd place in the finals. His life goal is for NEXZ to become the next coolest group in the world. He's interested in fashion. Next one is Sugon. He doesn't have position. 2006, he is the Korean. So he's the Korean member in this group. He plays 4th in the finals. His life goal is for NEXZ to be loved by many people. His habit is laughing out loud. Next one is Seita. He is rapper, 2006, Japanese. So the Korean member doesn't have a position. This one is the rapper. He ranked 7th place and was the final member to be revealed. His life goal is to have all 7 members stay at NEXZ. He's interested in fashion. He likes reading books. He hates dark and small spaces. Yes, me the same. I hate elevators as well. There was a time that I got stuck in an elevator with my family and I was like, I was about to have a panic attack right there. No. Next one is Yui. He's rapper, 2007. He's Japanese. He ranked 6th place in the finals. He's interested in watching anime. His life goal is to win the grand prize at the end of the year or ceremonies. He hates amusing park rides. I don't hate them. There's definitely some that I'm not. Like, I see some that I like do a lot of loops and I'm like, nope. I know my stomach. I know my body. I do that and you will have to take me to my room and I will not get out. And I'm gonna need something for my stomach because I'm gonna be in the bathroom. But there's some that I'm like, I can go on that. I remember when I went to Universal Orlando the first time. I am the type of person that I look up how the rides are, because again, I hate rides like that. I'm not a huge fan. And I had a list of some that I really wanted to do. I saw that there was a ride on Harry Potter in Universal, and it was like a bank, something like that. And I was like, oh, that looks cool, let's do it. I haven't seen anything from that ride. First thing that I did, but I was like, it's fine, you just go. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't that right, that there were, we went in it, it was in a building, and we're in it, and then something is happening, and I just saw that thing do this, the car that we were on, and I was like, what the, and they just went there, just went, and the whole time I was just holding myself, and then it finished, I was like, my whole hair was in my face, I was like, what the hell? Okay, great. And then I went on the mommy one, and when we were in the queue, there were like warnings that it was like shaky and all of that. And my boyfriend saw me, and I go, we are already in this queue. I already wanted to go in this. The same thing, my hair was all over my face and I was holding on to the O-RLY. So I don't hate rides. I just like to know what I'm getting myself into first, so I can prepare myself. That's the main thing. I think that's what it is. The next one is Yuki. He is the youngest. 2007. He is Japanese. He ranked 3rd place in the finals. His life goal is to make music with as NEXZ forever. He's interested in photography. He hates fighting. His habit is making dad jokes. I will be laughing with him 24/7. I love dad jokes. Those are all the members. So all of them have positions for what I noticed, except the Sogon doesn't have any positions. The rest are dance leader, visual, the leader, you have the youngest. I wanted to check the music very quickly. So they have their Japanese and their Korean debut. So I have a lot to hear. But they debuted in Korea first, and it was a single, Ride the Vibe. Here we go. And that same song is the one that they debuted in Japan with, and it was actually a whole mini album with it. But what I see, they have released 2. It was a single, and then they released a whole mini album with that song as well. And they have 2 other singles in Japan, and then in Korean they have 2 mini albums, including this one, which is a mini album, really. And the other song that I have heard from them is Nalina. That's the first one that I heard, so that's why I was very confused. I thought there were like a Korean group that JYP debuted, and then later on they debuted Kid Flip. But I know they're from a Survivor show. My guessing is that at some point they are going to release this whole mini album in Japanese. That is my first guessing that is going to happen, maybe at some point. Because from what I see, they release it on Korean and then they go ahead and release it in Japanese later on. Maybe that's what's going to happen with this one. I'll see. But I have stuff to listen to though, honestly. That released quite a few songs in a very short amount of time, because they haven't had, well, recently they're going to have the 1st anniversary in May, so I'm guessing it's been a year. But they have released a lot of music in just a year, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this here because this video is going to be very long, I can tell. If anybody has seen this, let me know what you all think. Is there a favorite song that you have from them? Let me know in the comments below so I can go ahead and listen to it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're doing great, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye.